So I can also create a tuple by saying tuple of Python. So this Python is of type string. When I'm passing it a tuple function, it is converted to a tuple and assigned to T. So if you print this T, you will be able to see this Python is converted to a comma separated list of values. But the point to remember here is that tuple can take only one argument. It cannot take more than one argument. So if I pass more than one argument, it will give an error. If you print the type of T, it is saying it is of type tuple. Now, what all operators can perform can work on tuple? Just like a list or a string, you can access the individual element of a tuple by using the bracket operator. So if I want to access the first element of a list, I just have to say T of 0. So I mention the index and I use this bracket operator. So that will give me the first element of the tuple. Similarly, I can perform slicing on a tuple. So if I want to access some portion of a tuple, similar to a string or a list, in the same way, I can perform slicing. So I just have to mention the starting position and the next position to the last value which you want. So it will start from 1 and end before 3. So in this case, at the first position you have Y, at the next position you have T. It should end before 3. So at the third position you have H. It will not reach H. So the output will be Y and T, as you can see. Now, how do you modify the elements of a tuple? If you remember, as I initially mentioned, tuples are immutable. You cannot directly modify the elements of a tuple. So if I say T of 0 is equal to capital A, it will not allow me to. It will give an error. It's saying type error. Object doesn't support item assignment, as it is immutable. So then how do I change it? So I can change it. I can replace the element. I can replace a portion by another tuple. That is possible. So over here, since the first element I want to change it, so I just say T is equal to the first element I'm replacing it by another tuple. So I'm saying A comma. You cannot say just A, you have to say A comma. So that is a tuple now. I'm concatenating this tuple with the remaining portion of the original tuple. So I can say from first position till the end. So if now I print T, I will get the modified tuple as I want it, with the first element being modified. Now, how do I compare tuples? So similar to a list, I can compare tuples using the relational operators. So I'm trying to compare two tuples. I'm saying whether the first one is less than the other or not. So how is the comparison formed? Each element is compared to the corresponding element in the next tuple. So in this case, 0 is compared with 0. If it is less or equal, then it will start comparing the next element. So 1 is compared with 3. Since it is less, it is compared with then you move on to the next element. So next element is 2 is less than 4. This is also true. So then it will return the whole result as true. Similarly, this tuple is compared with another tuple. So you compare the first element with the first element of this. The first condition itself is false. So 1 is not less than 0. So instead of moving on to the next element, it will directly return false. That's how tuple comparison is performed using the relational operators. Now, let's try to see a simple program. So over here, if you see, the program is meant for taking a list of words and sorting them from the longest to the shortest. So I'm given a sentence, I have to collect the words from the sentence and I have to sort them. Sort them based on what? Based on the length. So whichever is the longest length word should come first, and the shortest length word should come at the end. Now how do I do this? Now, over here, if you see, I have a string. I'm creating a string called as txt, and you can initialize it to any string as given over here. Now, I want to separate the string into. I want to get a list of words, and then you want to sort the words. So, how do I get the words from the sentence? You break it. So, for breaking this into individual components, you have got a function called as split, as we have earlier seen. So, I can just say words is equal to. And I'm saying text.split. So I'll just try executing this. so that will be more clear. So if I execute this, so you first have to create a string. So I'm creating a string over here. So let it be any string. Now my next step is I have to convert the string into a list of words. So how do I do it? I just say words is equal to text dot whatever is my string name dot split. Now if I print this, just try printing this. What is it giving me? It is giving me a list of all the words. Now, what am I supposed to do with this list? I'm supposed to sort it. So the longest one should come first, and the smallest one should come at the end. Now you already have a function called a sort. If you remember, in the previous session we had seen, you can say words dot split. Words dot sort. So for sorting the list elements. But if I say words dot sort, and I'm trying to print these words, what is it giving me? It is sorting the list in alphabetical order. But do I want this? I don't want it to be sorted in alphabetical order. I want it to be sorted in according to the length. So which means that along with the word, you also need the length of each word. So only the word is not sufficient. Along with each word, you want to assign the length, and then you want to sort it. So how do I do it? So one way of doing it is you can create a tuple. So create a tuple which contains the word along with its length. So I would create something like this. So initially I might create, say for example, I'm creating a list. As of now, I'm creating a list. I'm taking each word. So you had the words. For each word, you can say to this list, you can add the word along with its length. So how do I do it? I can say t dot append. You know that for adding the contents to a list, you've got a function called as append. Now what do I want to append? I want to append the word along with its length. And based on the length, I want to sort it. So what should come first? The length should come first, and then the word should come. So whatever comes first, based on that, the list would be sorted. So how do I get the length? We know that there's a function called as length of word. So you have each word, you fetch each word over here. For each of the word, get the length of the word and create a tuple of containing the length of the word and the word itself. Now will this work? Now if you remember, append function can take only one parameter, but over here I'm passing two parameters. So what do I do for that? I pass this, I just put one more parenthesis over here. So which means that to the append function, I'm passing a tuple consisting of the length of the word and the word itself. So this would create a list called as T, and in the list, each element consists of a tuple, which has the length of the word and the word itself. Now, if I try to print T, if you see, T has the length of the word and the word itself. So T has 3 and the word, 2 and in, 5 and light. Now this is not in the order which we want. So if you remember, we want the largest length word first. So now you sort it. So sort it in descending order. The largest length word should come first. How do I sort it in descending order? You can say T dot sort, but that will sort in ascending order. If you want to sort it in descending order, I can say reverse is equal to true. So I'm just saying on the list, I'm performing a sort operation. I'm performing reverse is equal to true. And this sorting is done based on what? Based on the first parameter which is passed here, which is nothing but the length. Now you try to print T. What is it giving me? If you see, the largest length word is coming first. Yonder is the largest, yonder, winter, bright are the largest length words of length 5. Light, water, so it's all arranged in descending order. Now, did I want this? It's consisting of list of tuples. Now I didn't want list of tuples. I just wanted the words in descending order. I didn't want this length over here. So now create one more list. So I'm creating a list called as RES. Now append only the, now from this length and the word, get only the word. You don't want the length. So how do I do it? So as of now, in this collection, you have two things. You have the length and you have the word. So in T, I have length and the word. Now, to this list called as RES, you append only the word. Don't append the list. So since the list T had both the things, you have to get both the things. So I have to say for length comma word in T, and while appending it to the list called as RES, append only the word. Don't append the length. So now I try to print RES. So if you see, RES is now a list which contains the largest length word first and then the smallest length word at the end. So it is sorted the word in descending order. That's what you wanted. So what did we do? We took the text, we split the text into words by using split function. Now you try to sort it. The sorting is not in according to length of word. It is sorted according to the alphabetical order. So how do I sort it according to length? According to length. So I'm creating a new list, an empty list called as T. Now, for each word in this list called as words, what I'm doing is I'm getting the length of the word along with the word and appending it to T. So T now consists of the length along with the word itself. Now you sort it in reverse order. So when I'm sorting it, I get the list sorted according to its length in the reverse order. Now you create one more list to get only the word. You don't want the length. So that we did, and we printed this new list called as RES. So that would be the output of this program.